What it is, what it do, it's your boy noluckmacK, and I'm back with another video. Why this screen all black and all that? Oh, alright, cool. Gangster, we back. What it do, y'all? No Luck TV, we back. It's your boy noluckmacK, Mac999 on Instagram, 999Mac on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow that. Man, it's been a minute. You know, I dropped my beat making joint yesterday. Y'all should go check that out. If y'all want to hear some of the music I'll be creating and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like how I come up, how I do my writing and stuff. And today we back on this hood stuff, man. We back on this hood shit, man. Today we going to Brooklyn with it. We got the Brooklyn gang war. You know what I'm saying? These gangs, I never heard of these gangs specifically. We got VSG, Weez gang versus Rockstarz. Then you got CBB, Bama, Bullies versus the very crispy Gangsters. That's a funny name. I'm gonna come clean. They all out of Brooklyn. I'm guessing the CBB, the Bama Bullies, they on that 3 line. The Bamas, you know what I'm saying? They over there. The Georgia Ave and all that and all that. But we gonna get into this, man. Let's see what they talking about. You already know, shout out to my boy Super Warrior, bro. We gonna hit that like, cause it's that easy. It ain't gonna do nothing just to hit that. It's literally just positivity. Just hit him with it. Without further ado, yo, Super Warrior, let's get into this joint.
Today's video is partially sponsored by Outs. Outs
My boy got
is a cup of
sponsorship.
different gangs with common enemies. Whether you say Woos versus Chos, BDs versus GDs, it wouldn't be.
See, I know Wu versus Chose, but Wu and Chose is like a bunch of gangs together. Hold on, let me turn this fan on. This shit making too much noise. Alright, we here, gang. Alright, let's go.
These days, there are some Bloods and Crips under a common umbrella, so this wouldn't particularly be a versus for them either.
Right.
The best way we can explain this would be BOA, made up of Rockstar.
Look at this. Like, it never fails, ladies and gentlemen. What's one common thing we always see in every video? The police always got a board filled with everybody's face. Look at this. From each side, for each gang. I don't know why I look like some of these pictures is the same pictures, but I would think they not.
Street Stars and the Bamas versus the very crispy Gangsters, or VCG and PPP, Pistol Packing Pitkins. VCG is also known as the Weez Gang, and they have a relationship with the Chos. They were based out of the Fiorentino houses on Pitkin Avenue. As for the BOA, more specifically, the Bamas or Cash Bama Bullies, were based out of the Unity Plaza houses. Initially, VCG had
I'm gonna come clean. If y'all haven't, you know, if you subscribe, you know my little story of my upbringings in New York City. You already know I lived in Brooklyn from birth to about 5th, 6th grade. So I got up out of there. I didn't really, I moved around in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, all through Crown Heights and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I never moved around Brooklyn heavy. And come 2019, 2020, I was back out there, you know what I'm saying? I was moving around niggas in Julius Ave or whatever. I ain't gonna speak too much on who and what, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them guys though.
members, until the Sutter Avenue Crips joined the Bamas, evening the playing field. So let's get into this.
FYI, Brooklyn streets, like a street, an avenue in Brooklyn could stretch so far. Like sort of like Manhattan, like 7th Ave. Like 7th Ave goes all the way through the entirety of Manhattan. Broadway goes through the entirety of Manhattan. From Wall Street all the way up to you in the 200s. You know what I'm saying? Broadway is like that. The Bronx is not really like that. Like you say, like Park Ave might switch to like Webster, and then you got like Morris might switch to something else too. Like, and then it's New York City streets is crazy.
The war began in September 2009 with a shooting of very crispy Gangsters gang member Weez.
Oh, non, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about this in 2022. That's well over 10, 13 years. That, I mean, it's a whole new generation of dudes in there.
Rockstar's gang member, Michael Reed, aka Half. His name will come up again way later in this story. After this, VCG would adopt the name Weez Gang. There would be back and forth shootings, some which resulted in death, and fights, which on one occasion killed someone as well. On September 1st, 2010, very crispy gangster member, Quashin Smith, allegedly fired a gun into Miller Park, which was claimed by the Rockstars. A 10-year-old boy was watching Cartoon Network when the bullet crashed through the window, hitting him in the neck. The bull.
That's crazy, bro. Like, we all used to say we watch Cartoon Network, bro. I ain't gonna front. The difference is, see, but the bullet was headed towards him. See, I was about to say. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. We might have to make this a quick video, y'all. Real quick.
Exited through his shoulder. He was rushed to the hospital where he fought hard, and the young boy survived. The stray slug was one of at least 7 shots exchanged by the rival gang members during a gun battle across the street in Martin Luther King Park. On April 29th.
Oh, I was about to tell my story. Talk about, like, when niggas used to, like, come, you know what I'm saying? They start letting off on the block, and you supposed to hit the floor. You supposed to be underneath the window. You know what I'm saying? But if the bullet was already, like, the trajectory of the bullet was, like, he didn't even know he was in the trajectory of a bullet. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got, he don't, like, from when you hear the shot till the time you got to duck down, like, bro, a shot already could hit its target. You know what I'm saying? So.
That year, very crispy gangster, noluckmacK, was killed. He was 18 at the time. Despite the animosity and other acts of violence committed by offshoot members, things wouldn't get deadly again between these rivals until June of 2011. On the 17th of that month, a Brooklyn teen died from his injuries. Nearly 2 weeks prior, police got a call about 10:30 p.m. for an assault in progress near the corner of Van Siclen and Wortman Avenues. He was chased down by a mob of 10 young men. They jumped him and allegedly bashed him with a bicycle.
Yikes.
His name was Johnny Santiago.
A bite. That's crazy.
Santiago was allegedly a part of the VSG gang. This vicious attack would leave Johnny brain dead. He passed away at Brookdale University Hospital.
Yo, shit don't change, man. It don't change. It's like the same shit happening in every hood. Like, everybody brain waves is on the same. Like, y'all gotta get your brain waves up, man. You're out there looking crazy.
He had a short rap sheet of robbery and weapons possession. After this, it seemed like they started adding each other on Facebook to mock one another. Not for nothing, these type of things would lead to the first takedown. After Santiago's murder, the Rockstarz gang posted comments, including, "Rockstars are up 3-0. According to the indictments, this was an apparent reference to the number of murders committed. Allegedly, one of the arrested members uploaded a picture of himself wearing the belt and watch of
Wait, what?
Santiago, or
my son posted flicks of himself with evidence. Evidence. Like, that's not, like, smart at all, bro. Like, it's evidence. When you do stuff like that, you're posting evidence.
he shot, writing, "I can't give it back."
So you assaulted him, robbed him, and then posted the evidence on your body.
Walk no more. On November 15, 2011, Marcus Whirl, attempting to avenge the death of Santiago, allegedly shot someone outside Santiago's former home. The 16-year-old Whirl believed that the person was in the Rockstarz. Now we usually say things in order, but Whirl...
And then they talking about 2-0. And they don't realize they killed a whole regular innocent kid, bro. That's crazy.
Going to get his part out the way. We will pick up from 2011 after we say this. So this guy Whirl would be charged with assault for this 2011 shooting and come home in 2017. While on the streets, he would get knocked for a robbery and do a little more than a year. In 2020, he was picked up for some domestic disputes. Allegedly, he broke into his brother's crib and they fought. Couple days later, he went to where his wife was and they got into it as well. Supposedly he slashed her in the face.
Come on, bro. What is going on, man? That's not good, man.
Now, not sure if the brother and the wife situation was related, like if they were sexual involved or whatnot. Either way, it doesn't matter. By June 2020, Whirl would be involved in a murder. Police said he turned a bodega on Livonia Avenue near Pennsylvania Avenue into a shooting gallery, hitting 28-year-old Evan Hillman in the head and hitting a second man, 40, twice in the stomach. Hillman...
That's the 3 train right there, my boy.
at the scene, while the older victim survived. Hillman was from Cypress Hills, but not sure if this was gang-related. Let's get back on track though. So back from 2011, in October, an off-duty police officer...
The crazy shit, yo, bro, the crazy, like, this type of stuff be going on. And like I just said, in 2020, that's why I was up. I was living in Pennsylvania. I was living on Utica and like something. I think, whatever. As soon as you get off the train right there and you walk straight to Utica, that's where I was at, right there. Next to that, next to where the Dunkin' Donuts is and all that, where what's the restaurant? Is it Flavors? I don't know. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Yo, this is some bananas. I know this video is a little bit more rushed. It probably not one of my best ones, but I'm kind of gotta get up and go right now. So, yo, if y'all really messing with these, man, drop a like, man. Drop a like. Let's get 10 likes. That's the goal. 10 likes. Come on, we could do 10 likes. We gonna do 10 views. So can we get 10 likes? 10 likes, and we're gonna bring it all back, and I'm gonna get back to making videos like this, man. On that note, it's your boy noluckmacK. All right, and I'm gone, man. Holla at me. Peace.